Play as a small but agile mouse and explore forests, blooming meadows, and misty mires. Journey alone or together and discover the joy hidden in the smallest moments. In Hela, nature is more than a setting. Through the music and sound design, it becomes a presence almost like a character of its own. The world reflects values near and dear to the team. Respect for nature, being in harmony with the land, and the importance of finding the time to slow down and take it all in. This is a story about harmony and balance. For centuries, a kind witch has protected this land and the creatures who live here. But as she's fallen ill, her spells are fading and she can't do it all by herself anymore. Now it's up to you to go out into the world and help all who live here, big and small. When you step into Hela, you step into a world inspired by real places in northern Sweden. These are landscapes the team knows by heart. Forests, meadows, rocky coastlines, and misty mires. Places they explore themselves, capturing the details that will later bring this world to life. Nature is more than a backdrop. It's a place to explore, experiment, and play. A place where small discoveries bring joy, where you can pause and leave daily worries behind. And where forest creatures may become your guides along the way. Music in Hela tells its own story. It responds to the world around you, but never overwhelms it. Each area of the map has its own theme, with the melodies and instruments reflecting the characters you will find there. The music is fuller and clearer near homes and settlements. More ambient in the forest, leaving space for silence and the natural sounds of the world. Hela blends exploration, cooperation, and a deep love for the natural world. With music by Frida Johansson and Henrik Oja, composers known for their work on the Unravel series, the game invites players to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with what truly matters. I want to show you our new game, Hela, a playful open-world adventure. In Hela, you play as a witch's familiar, a small but mighty mouse accompanied by a magical froggy backpack. The story is about a kind old witch who's been the guardian of this land forever. She's now fallen ill, and the mice need to figure out a cure and also keep helping the local folk while the witch is feeling poorly. Hela brings together exploration, puzzle solving, action, foraging and crafting, but most importantly, it's a game about playing and having fun in a beautiful world. The game lets you choose your own path, both in the story and how you explore. There's a big world out there with lots of secrets waiting for you. You can play the whole game by yourself, split screen with a friend, or online with up to 4 players.
When the world feels so vast, the only thing to do is to take your first step out into it. You never quite know what you'll find. But that is the gift you've been given, little ones. Adventure awaits.
Imagine a world where you're not a hero with a sword, but a tiny mouse. In Hela, you step into a magical, Scandinavian-inspired landscape where nature feels alive and every corner hides a story waiting to be discovered. Your mission? To help a kind witch who has fallen ill. But the journey won't be easy. You'll explore forests, lakes, and mountains, gathering ingredients, solving environmental puzzles, and using your creativity to overcome obstacles in a world that feels both peaceful and alive. What makes Hela truly special is its atmosphere. There's no rush, no chaos, just you, the sounds of nature, and a world that invites you to slow down and look closer. Play solo or share the journey with friends. Climb, glide, and discover hidden paths as you uncover secrets scattered across this beautifully crafted world. Hela isn't just a game. It's a story about kindness, connection, and the impact of even the smallest actions. Because sometimes, the greatest adventures come from the smallest heroes. And if Hela's gentle, nature-filled world speaks to you, there's another journey waiting on the horizon. In The Free Shepherd, you don't play as a tiny mouse, but as a loyal sheepdog, guiding your flock across vast, open landscapes. The pace is just as calm, the world just as alive. But here the bond between you and your animals becomes the heart of the experience. Instead of collecting ingredients, you'll be herding, protecting, and exploring, moving together as one through fields, hills, and changing weather. So if you're drawn to games like Hela, The Free Shepherd might just be your next peaceful escape. And then, there's a journey you don't have to wait for. Spirit of the North too carries that same quiet magic you find in Hela, and the same deep connection to nature that defines The Free Shepherd. But here, that feeling is already within reach. You step into the role of a lone fox, guided by a spectral companion, exploring a vast world shaped by ancient myths and forgotten stories. A place where every ruin, every path, and every distant light tells something without ever saying a word. Like Hela, it invites you to slow down, to observe, to feel. And like The Free Shepherd, it reminds you that you are not separate from this world, but part of it. There are no loud battles here, no constant urgency pushing you forward, only atmosphere, discovery, and the quiet pull of something greater than yourself. If these kinds of experiences speak to you, if you're drawn to worlds you can truly lose yourself in, then Spirit of the North 2 isn't just another game to watch. It's the one you can step into right now. A journey that connects them all and brings that peaceful, emotional adventure to life.